Um, what is going on here? I have to just find it on here and we will be all set. I can't find it. Hang on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, the first person here is Malika for general. General. Okay, you've got some nice money coming in. The hard work that you put into business, schoolwork, or whatever it is that you do all day is coming back to you. The world is at your feet. You're moving on to greener pastures. Could be leaving something in the past behind that you feel no longer serves you. And with that, new energy comes in, a Scorpio comes in, growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Libra, Sagittarius' feelings. How's Sagittarius been feeling lately? Well, they think that you're a nice person. They think you're kind-hearted and sincere. They think that you're well-balanced, passionate, strong, and independent. Sandy, what's coming in for me? What's coming in for me? Got a wish that's about to come true. Put it out into the universe. Stepping into your own ambition serves you well. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you could have some choices that come in around. It could be around choices around jobs or job opportunities. It looks like you've got success coming in around your career, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief when growth, change, and transformation comes in around your career, bringing in more money and possibly paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Empress, General. Got money coming in. You got growth, change, stability around your financial life. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. A Leo and a Cancer may be coming in. Perseverance pays off. You got the world at your feet. You could be focused on a side hustle that could bring in some extra cash. And you got happiness coming out over your life. Things should be moving forward for you nicely. All right, let me just open up the PayPal app. Oh, no, I didn't get any PayPals yet. I don't know why I thought I had PayPal. Something flashed up there. PayPal flashes up there. Cash App rings over here. Anyway. Lydia, Nadia hasn't called me. Okay, let's see. I'm surprised. Nothing special out of the ordinary happened, right? Everything was fine. He's going to call you. Negativity moves into the past, and he's perseverant. It looks like divine timing is guiding you. It looks like he's coming in. He's feeling a little bit more balanced. And it looks like the relationship is functioning a little bit better. Plus, you may feel like things are moving forward quickly. Things should be, you should hear from him. If you don't hear from him, you could reach out to him. There's no reason why you can't unless you just don't feel like it. You would rather wait on him, that's fine. But like there's nothing here that says that you can't reach out to him first. But if you would rather wait on him, that's totally okay too. You should hear from him like any minute. Oh, damn. Cynthia, how does my dad feel about finally contacting him? I think he feels good. I think he feels like there could be a new beginning on the horizon, like things are starting to move forward and like there's good karma that comes in. May feel a little stuck where he may be a little bit unsure about how to go about things or how to move forward, but for the most part, I think he feels good. Where was I? This phone's cracked. It's hard for me to. Adonis, maybe. Anne. I'm at Anne for finances. Things look good. Being guided by the divine can bring in new opportunities. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling grounded and stable around financial endeavors. Plenty of money is coming in that makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Cynthia, how does my auntie feel about me reaching out to her today? She feels good. She feels like she was happy to hear from you. Feels like it was successful. May feel like there's a new journey ahead. She feels grounded, stable, has a lot of respect for you, and it seems like she was glad to hear from you. Queen, will I be able to start the spring semester in 2022? Yeah, I think you will be able to. Yeah. Low S, but general reading. You got choices coming in. Listen to your intuition. A new journey is on the horizon. A lot of people are getting the new journey on the horizon card. That's good. Balance is coming back to your life. Love cup is full. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, Aries could come in of significance. Got a little anxiety. It'll move into the past pretty quickly, though. It also looks like you have a little bit of money headed your way. High Priestess, will I meet someone new soon? Yes, out of the clear blue sky, and it could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, sometime before the year ends. John, a journal for next week. You've got a wish that's about to come true. You've got possibly going back to school, learning a new area of study, or you could be on the job training. Whatever it is, it's positive. Possibly walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Have a little bit of money coming in, 9 of Pentacles. Things should change for you for the better quickly, make you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain around having choices. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life. A Scorpio and an Aries come in next week. Let me go back up to the top. Sandy, Libra, I did. And I think I'm up to Love Tulip for love. Okay, you've got a wish around the love connection with a Virgo coming in that could be quite passionate. You may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be starting a new journey and a new venture. Listen to your intuition. You may be moving forward with your life quicker than you thought. Let's see what happens. Anonymous, General. Okay, you've got things change for you for the better quickly. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence. You could be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. And you got money coming in. You could be spending time with a Libra. You also have a Cancer around that might be of significance. An argument or a disagreement is going to resolve itself and move into the past. And you could have a new journey on the horizon. A lot of people are getting that card today. Good. New journeys are a good thing. Where am I? I think I'm at red. Who's better long term for me, Taurus or Sag? Okay, let's see. Oh, Taurus. First card I flipped over. Taurus. Let me go back up to the top. Sand, rest of the day. You've got feeling a little bit more financially stable or feeling a little bit more stable. Depends on what's going on today. It may just be that you're feeling a little bit more confident. You're stepping into your own stability and like nothing is going to shake your foundation. It looks like you're listening to your intuition. You could have some choices. Ooh, excuse me. A Cancer comes in today or could be around. And you may be feeling like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Adonis, connection between me and Jay from now to the end of the month. It looks good. It looks like things change for the better quickly. There's success around it, feeling ambitious. Neither one of you are holding yourselves back, and communication looks good. I know I look terrible today. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. Just not feeling anything. It's just been a rotten day. Um, Cinnamon, what's the outcome of my situation with the Libra? I'm confused. Well, it depends what it is that you're looking for. So what you know what you get from this situation. This is the outcome. I wouldn't expect anything to change for the better. If you're looking for a committed relationship like that's exclusive, I don't see it here. If you're okay with the way things are right now, like there could be passion, there could be hooking up, but it doesn't look like there's romantic love that comes in that is like committed and long term. It looks like I show up when I want to show up, I don't call when I don't call, and I kind of do my own thing. If you're okay with that, then the situation can continue like this. But if you're hoping for a committed relationship, I don't see that happening. I don't know what he says or how the what goes on between the two of you, but the way the cards read is that like this is as good as it gets. I wouldn't expect too much more. But if you're okay with it, then that's fine. Summer, sorry to keep asking. That's okay, you can ask as many times as you want. I'm just really stuck about the whole situation. Does he even care or feel bad that he gave it to me? No, he doesn't seem to be taking any responsibility for whatever it is. It's almost as if he's convinced himself that it's not his fault. He'll feel bad one day. That's just the way it goes. You know, people don't feel bad in the moment, but long term, they feel bad. You know, one day he'll realize and he'll feel bad, but today is not the day. It's unfortunate it has to be like that, but that's how it is. Miss Ilario, will I be able to work abroad next year? I believe so, yeah. Think that I'm up to Amber. How will my working on a project with L affect my life? How will working on a project with L affect my life? Well, it looks like the hard work you put into the project comes back to you. You'll feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and it could lead to another business opportunity or another project. I don't know what it is that you're working on. I don't see a lot of money coming in here, but it could be an experience kind of a thing. I mean, it looks like it's not going to be a negative thing. Like you'll feel like you got something out of it, but it doesn't look like it's a whole lot of money. Could lead to other offers though, which may be beneficial. If I had to say do it or not do it, I would say do it. Caribbean. Love reading. Okay, you've got the happiness card coming out over your love life. If you're not with anyone right now, fire sign comes in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a new beginning is on the horizon. You're not looking back on the past fondly, but you may be feeling like cause for celebration comes in when you move forward, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could have some options coming in, which is not a bad thing. Cinnamon. How will my next relationship that's committed feel for me truly? I'm starting to myself be guarded a lot because of things that I've been through, and I'm kind of scared to actually fall. Okay. Well, when you're in a committed relationship and it's a brand new situation, see, that's the problem. Once you've established a situation with somebody that's not committed, it's very hard to get a commitment from them because you've already had the relationship without the commitment. So, I mean, it just doesn't seem to, I've never really seen it work ever. But if you were to meet somebody brand new who was an earth sign, a Virgo, or possibly a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and it was a committed relationship right from the beginning, like you start dating, nothing physical happens until you decide that you're going to be exclusive. Things change for the better for you quickly, and it brings in a lot of happiness and a lot of stability. The issue is that a lot of women feel like, well, we're having sex, so that means that he likes me. That means that it's going to be more. And that's not what it means. Or, well, I see him, we hang out, we hook up, and then I don't see him for a while. That's going to be your relationship. You're not going to see him for a while. He's going to show up. You'll do whatever, and then he'll disappear again. But then he'll come back. It's not that he's not going forever, but that's just how it is, because that's the relationship that you established. When you don't accept that kind of behavior anymore and you kind of like have a higher standard around the situation, then you'll get a better relationship out of it. Because, and I hate to say that because it sounds really shitty, but like men are lazy and they'll do the least amount that they have to. They're not going to go above and beyond. The only time they go up above and beyond is when they're dealing with somebody who is like they've set boundaries, and it's like, no, I'm not going to sleep with you if we're not exclusive. No, if you're not calling me back, or we're not, going to spend time together, then we're not doing that. Don't call me at all. And then you have to be willing to accept that the guy may not show up again. But, it's all about what you want. Some people feel like, well, hey, fuck it. For the half hour that he's here, I'm happy with it. If I get to see him twice a month, yeah, it's better than nothing. But long term, is it better than nothing, or does it just prolong? Like it can go on forever like that. So it's like you really have to make a decision as to what you want or what you're willing to put up with. And looking back on my past, I shouldn't have put up with half the shit that I did. All the shit that I did. So I'm a great one to talk, but like if I could go back, I wouldn't have, because it wasn't worth it. It really wasn't. High Priestess. The new one that I will meet by the end of the year, will he be the right one? And General for my mom. Okay. Well, there is not just one right person for us, so I can't say that. Like, you'll have options that come in, and it's your choice whether or not you want to experience them. Like, I can't tell you the next guy that you meet you're going to be with forever. He's the right one. There's nobody else, because I don't believe that. I believe that the next person that comes in will be a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. He brings with him growth, change, and transformation, and a relationship with a stable foundation, should you choose to enter it. You don't have to. You can say, you know what, I don't like this guy. He's short, he's ugly, he's not my type. And then you don't go out with him. But this is who's showing up. The cards can't, there's not just one person. And it's like everybody's looking for the right person, and the next person has to be the right person. But the cards don't work like that. It's like options come in, and you're on a journey, and you have to make a decision. Just like with the last person, you can choose to, take or leave it when somebody decides whether or not they want to come back in and out of your life. It doesn't mean he's the wrong one. It doesn't mean he's the right one. But if you're accepting that kind of behavior, then you have to take responsibility for that. I put up with it for all this time, so this is why the relationship is like that. Same thing with you. If this guy that shows up at the end of the year, you date him 3 times and you're like, I don't really think that we have anything in common, he's not for me, then you would have to move on to the next person. But I can't tell you that this is the right person with anybody. I would never say that. I can just tell you that there's new options coming in. And I know it's like, for some reason, like, women want to know, like, is this the guy I'm going to marry? But it's not all about marriage. It's not about marriage. It's about your journey getting there. And not only that, there are some relationships that don't end in marriage, but they're more significant than marriage. Like, sometimes the marriage ones are more of like a business relationship. I find that to not be exciting. I'd rather not have that. Don't bring me that. I don't want it. But that's my opinion. I have a friend who strictly looks at marriage as if it's business. She's been married for years. Works for her. Or at least it seems like it. I die first. Not me. Anyway. And a general for my mom. Her intuition is heightened. So it's important that she listens to her intuition. Any arguments, any disagreements, anything that's feeling like unsettled is going to resolve itself and move into the past. It also looks like an old wound may start to heal and move into the past. She's being guided by the divine, and her perseverance will bring her to another place financially that's much better, where things seem to move forward. It also looks like she's going to be well prepared. Lots of money headed her way. And she's got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. She's no longer holding herself back, and she's got a new journey on the horizon. A lot of people getting that new journey card tonight. Hopefully shit's going to start changing for a lot of people for the better as we move into early next year, because so many people have been feeling stuck. Davy, general for next week. Perseverance pays off around a business relationship where you're feeling a little bit better compensated or better respected. You also have a new journey coming in. Damn, that's good. It looks like you have an Aquarius, a Virgo, and a Leo around next week that may be of significance, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Looks like anxiety is moving into the past, and you have choices moving forward, which is good. Davey, the general manager at my job is super miserable and abrasive to work with. I'm hoping to get transferred, but will he leave if I have? But will leave if I have to. What's the possible outcome? I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna get transferred. Yeah. Usually when things aren't going well, they don't keep negative energy, and they'll transfer them to another location. Yeah, I don't think he's going to stay there. I would at least give it till the end of the year. Like something may come in around year end where he moves. TD, what does my ex-husband want now? Slow and steady wins the race. I don't know if he's trying to get into your good graces, or he's trying, it looks like he may be looking, slow and steady wins the race around looking for success, around reconnecting with you. He also may be, I don't know, there could be something that has to do with the kids. Wants to do something with the kids, wants to spend time with the kids, wants to do something like that. He's kind of persistent, and I don't know. I don't think anything is going to happen. I think that you're done with that. But he may be looking to see how you feel, or what you can get, how we can get in there again. It's not going to happen for him. Julie. How C is thinking and feeling about being around me today. He feels fine. He feels like things are good. He feels like cause for celebration. He feels like negativity has moved into the past, and he's happy to be there. Davey, finances. Finances should be improving quickly. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Things all of a sudden move forward. Listen to your intuition. You could be better compensated and better respected around work or school, and you know, work, school, business, whatever, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Things should be improving for you around finances. Um, Cinnamon, what's exciting happening for me soon? I need to be my old self again, and I want to put freaking dress. Ready to mingle, break hearts, and keep it moving. Good for you. Well, look, here you go. You're walking away from things that are no longer serving you. A Leo comes in. Listen to your intuition. You've got a new beginning on the horizon. You've got an Aries coming in, and you've got choices coming in, and you have a wish. An Aquarius could enter. Success could come in. You may be out partying soon. You got a lot of options coming in here. A Scorpio, the world is at your feet, and cause for celebration comes in. You may find like a friend or someone to go out with, and you may find that you guys are out all the time, and there's all kinds of new energy coming in around you. Davy, love for the rest of the year. Got a water sign that comes in very strong. And they may be a very creative type, and they want to move forward quickly. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Sagittarius is still around. She's no longer holding herself back, and also that earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Scorpio comes in. That may be the first water sign that I saw, or it could be two different people. You've got the world at your feet, and you've got the love cup full, but before the end of the year, you can find yourself in a committed relationship. Communication may be coming in out of the clear blue sky from somebody that you didn't think you would hear from, or that you haven't heard from in quite some time. Empress. I don't see it yet. All right, let me find someone here that I didn't do yet. I got a lot of people done. Shane, what are the Asian doctor's thoughts about me? What's the Asian doctor thinking about Shane? Okay, I don't know what your relationship is to this person, but they may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. They seem to think that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted. Could this be a business relationship? It looks like you have a wish around this situation, but lay down the law, set up boundaries. You got a new journey on the horizon. A lot of people are getting that new journey card. Plus, put a wish out into the universe. You just may get what you want. The doctor thinks that you're smart, intelligent, grounded, stable, and strong. Pinkie Pie, is the Virgo going to marry my sister? They got a whole lot of anxiety around it, but I think they will. Vicky, love reading for the rest of November. Love reading for the rest of November. Listen to your intuition. You got a Pisces and a Capricorn coming in. That may be new energy. It looks like somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It looks like you got growth, change, and transformation coming in around your love life moving forward, possibly a Cancer and a Scorpio. You could have some new energy coming in pretty quick. Another one. A lot of people are getting the new Journey card, which is a good thing because, you know, like there's been so much like feeling stuck and stagnant and like nothing is happening. Good. Start a new journey. Let's get things moving. It looks good. You may have some new energy coming in. Oh God, excuse me. Oh my God, Cinnamon, I know. I I get so mad. I get so mad because I'm always like, you know what? Nice guys finish last. You just got to be a bitch. Always. And I hate feeling like that. Um, Cinnamon, the fact that I feel like it's my karma because I was like that. I will sleep with them, pillow talk, and leave. No, I don't think that it's your karma. No. First of all, I don't even know about the whole karma thing. I don't even know how much I trust that. But I don't know. I don't think that you're getting karma. Anyway. That kid ain't sleeping. Where the heck am I here on this stupid ass phone? Empress. How does Christina currently feel about the financial thing that her and my brother are planning together? Does she still plan and intend on doing right by him and give him his share? Like agreed. Okay, let's see. Yeah. And it may work out nicely for them, the Nine of Cups. TD General for the rest of the month. Life is coming back into balance. You've got some good luck coming in. You could be making a decision to walk away from something that no longer serves you. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and it looks like your intuition is heightened. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, a Leo enters, a Capricorn enters. Perseverance pays off around work, and you got some nice money coming in. Not bad. Should be a pretty good rest of the month. Speak knowledge. How does Alicia feel after our date tonight? She feels good. Feels like the two of you are like the relationship is starting to get a little bit grounded, or she's getting a little bit more comfortable with you. She thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, hardworking, has a lot of respect for you. Things look good. God, excuse me. Empress, does Rachel hope to get another shot with my brother? Yes, I think she does. Samantha, I want to know what's next for me. Okay, let's see what's happening here. New journey on the horizon. Very good. You could be starting a new journey. It also could be something comes in out of the clear blue sky that's spontaneous and fun. Your intuition is heightened and life seems to start to move forward. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be for business, could be for pleasure, but whatever it is, it's positive. You've got a Cancer that comes in, an Aquarius that comes in that might be of significance. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief, or putting money aside for something. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and you should have some nice choices moving forward around business or career. And it looks like you got some nice money coming in. Now, I don't know what your relationship status is right now, but there's a soulmate connection here. If you're already with this person right now, fine. Relationship looks good. If you're not, one of those signs that I just mentioned could be a soulmate connection coming in. Probably before the end of this year. Cinnamon, how did my night be when I do pop out and have fun? I really love dancing and having a good time. You will have a great time. Things change for the better quickly. New love shows up. You walk away from something that no longer serves you, and you have some good luck that comes in. And it could be soon. Spades would be sometime before the end of the fall. So soon you may start. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, and one for Mel. Okay. Let me see who else here haven't I gotten to. Pumpy, love today. Could be a Capricorn that comes in. It looks like, you might be feeling like not much is happening today, love-wise. You could feel like you were, treated unfairly, or like just the timing isn't right today. I wouldn't expect all that much to happen. You could be connecting with a Capricorn, but it doesn't look like much else is going on. No name. I want to know, was G disappointed that his plan didn't work? Yeah, good. That's what he gets. I don't know what happened. Is there anyone here I have an answer for? Wise soul. Why doesn't Nina want to connect? Why doesn't Nina want to connect? Well, I don't know that she doesn't want to connect. I don't think the timing is right. She seems to be disappointed in something. She seems to be very busy with work, school, business, whatever she does all day. She doesn't seem to have time for a new beginning, and like nothing is changing quickly. She just may be very tied up right now. I don't think it's forever that she's not going to want to reconnect. It just is maybe a timing thing. Fee, can you please tell me anything about my next soulmate? When is, all right, next soulmate connection. When will the next soulmate connection come in? Sometime next winter. Next soulmate that comes in is possibly an Aries. There's also a Cancer soulmate that's coming in. It looks like passion heats up pretty quickly and things can move forward pretty fast, but you're going to have choices. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, around a very passionate love connection, but there's more than one. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A Virgo enters. So you got a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Cancer, and an Aries all coming in relatively soon. So let's see what happens with that. I would say sometime Three of Diamonds within the next 3 months. Divine Cancer, can you tell me when the Libra S developed romantic feelings for me? I don't know. No, I don't know. Like, there's not like a specific date. It's something that kind of grows. So no, I can't give you a specific date. I don't know. Julie, if Steve would open up and tell me his feelings for me, what would he say? He probably would say that he's content with the way that things are. He feels like things are in balance. Cause for celebration comes in. When things move forward, slow and steady wins the race. So he's happy with the way that things are. The sun is in reverse, which means you may not be thrilled with the way things are, because like sun in reverse is like a delay when it comes to happiness, but he's pretty content. He makes me nervous because it's like he showed up today because he knows that you're mad at him, so he's not playing games. But I don't trust that he's not going to pull another stunt next time. So I would be cautious with him because, you know, he's doing today to get back into your good graces, but I don't know that he's going to continue to be good, you know, on good behavior after this. So it's like he kind of skates by and he just gets through like doing the bare minimum. So I don't see a whole lot of growth here around the situation. Speak knowledge. How did Alicia feel about me physically at the date? Oh, she finds you to be attractive. She thinks that you're nice looking, you're strong, you're grounded, you're stable, and she feels like safe or secure with you. Things look good between the two of you. Samantha, is the Aquarius the soulmate connection? Let me see. Is the Aquarius the soulmate connection? Yeah, it's a soulmate connection. Rimmel, love for December. You could find yourself in a committed relationship if you're not in one yet. Slow and steady wins the race, but you got choices coming in around love that could lead to a committed relationship. You have a Gemini, a Sagittarius, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And there could be long-term commitment potential in December. Like, you might not get the long-term commitment potential in December, but you may start dating that person and it leads to long-term commitment. Bella, is my crush over me? Nope. Divine Cancer, does the Libra S have romantic feelings for me? I'm told by many tarot readers. Yes, I believe so. Yep. Julie, look for December for me as well. You could feel like you got some new choices coming in. Things could change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. There's the freaking Capricorn. Romance could heat up. A Leo is around. And then pays off, and the hard work that you put in comes back to you. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. December should be a good month. Cinnamon, how will the fellas react to me when they see me out and about? I think you'll get a lot of attention. You got good karma. You got a lot of respect, and a wish comes true. Things move forward quickly. A new beginning is on the horizon. You should get a lot of attention. Let's see what happens. You know, it depends. Like, if you like that kind of stuff, like the idea of being in a club to me, like, I'd rather just about be anywhere else. Like the dentist. I'd rather go to the dentist. But if you enjoy that scene, you could do very well. You could have a really good time and meet lots of different types of people. Even back in the heyday, I didn't want to go to a club. I was much more comfortable in like a divey bar with like a jukebox. Or karaoke. I like to do karaoke. Bella, how does management view my work? They think that you're hardworking, stable, sincere, that you have a lot of potential. They could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Out of the clear blue sky, you could find yourself making some more money. Good. Very good. Cinnamon, you're 31? I didn't think you were 31. I was going to say like 19. No, not that young. Not that young. Maybe I was going to say 23, something like that. I thought that you were young. And not because of, I don't know what you look like. I mean, I maybe have seen a picture, but I don't, know exactly what you look like. I don't know. I don't know why I thought you were young. I mean, not that 31 is old. It's not old. Oh, people think you're 19. That was like the Aquarius that I dated. He was very young, but he came off as much older. He also looked older, but yeah, I know. It's funny. Anyway, oh, good night, Bella. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Okay, who haven't I gotten to yet? I didn't do lose. Let's do lose. Career for this next week. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around your work. Feeling better compensated, better respected, and better prepared. No longer holding yourself back. Something happens that makes you happy. It should be a good week for you. Anybody here that I haven't answered for? I did. I thought that you were, yeah. I was going to say probably like 23, 25, something like that. Not that much younger, but... UAF, general regarding my development at work. Will I get better or end up leaving? You're going to get better. Got growth, change, and transformation. Perseverance takes you to the top of the mountain. Anything that's like a disagreement, a dispute, or anything that's uncomfortable will resolve itself and move into the past. You're listening to your intuition. I think you're going to get past it. I think that you're going to improve. I don't see you leaving right now. Ariane, what does C feel about, about me? Okay. What does MC feel about me? Thinks you're smart and intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, well-balanced, strong, independent, intuitive, ambitious, and attractive. Charlene, what's coming towards me in love? Love cup here is full. You could be moving forward with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or this earth sign may come in out of the clear blue sky and make you a love offer that is like a wish come true. They may be quite ambitious, and all of a sudden you may find that, you know, things kind of just fall into place around this person. Let's see. See what happens with that. UAF, I think that you're going to get it. Yeah, I think you're going to get it. Cinnamon, my whole family looks young. Yeah, maybe good genes. You got good genes. Can't hide that. And what's A's current feelings and next actions? Well, they seem to be a little bit distant, and they have a little bit of sharp, unstable energy around them. But I think that the next action will be communication will come in at some point, but it doesn't look like it's happening right away. Fool is in reverse. There's something around the situation that needs to be revealed before it can move forward. This person's suffering from a little bit of anxiety, and they're kind of putting it off. I don't know. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but they seem to have other stuff happening. Is there anyone here that I have an answer for? Anyone? Oh, no name. Good, I'm glad. You're very welcome. General reading for Mel. General reading for Mel. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Negativity is moving into the past. A Virgo is around that may be of significance. Got some choices coming in, especially around romance. It looks like anxiety is moving into the past, and you could have a fire sign that shows up, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like the love cup is full moving forward. You've got, listen to your intuition. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Around that, things could change for the better for you quickly. An argument, a disagreement, or a dispute is going to resolve itself and move into the past, and you have a little bit of money coming in. It could be unexpected money. Cinnamon, how does the Libra feel when he hears that I'm outside now getting my groove back? Well, not right away. Not right away is he's not going to, it's going to take him a while for it to sink into him. Once it sinks in, he's going to be really hurt. And he's going to kind of feel betrayed. and he's going to feel like you have no more, you don't care about him anymore, and that's what he gets. Oh, hi, sister. Stacy, what does Callum think of me? What does Callum think of me? Thinks that you're strong, well-grounded, sincere, stable, kind-hearted. May feel like you're perseverant, you have a lot of potential, and you're intuitive, or you're deep, maybe a little mysterious. Simran, what to watch out for or be mindful of when around JT? This person doesn't always tell the truth. They could be a little bit argumentative. I would look out for that. And I wouldn't believe everything that they say, because they could be a little bit deceptive. Hi, Julia. Yeah, my day was all right. I hope yours was good. Love reading, sure. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. A disappointment moves into the past, and you may be ready for things to move forward. Got some choices that come in. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Gemini around and another Cancer. You've got things changing for the better quickly. Your perseverance pays off around a new journey. Negativity moves into the past. Soulmate connection moves forward, but it will be with the person of your choice. Gemini, a Cancer, or another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got plenty of options coming in. Sister, why do I keep thinking about the friend S from the past? I hadn't thought of her in years, even stopped for a few days, and then the girl that she's friend with popped up in my feed with the wedding picture. It's like I'm being constantly reminded of her after so many years. Why? Well, I think that the two of you had a nice connection at one point. And I think that for whatever reason, it popped up in your feed, and then the wedding thing comes up, and it's just like everything is like, I think it's like kind of called to your attention because it's kind of like a thorn in your side where, like, I don't think you would notice it if, I don't think you would have noticed or been thinking about her so much if it wasn't for the other girls that you've had similar, you know, those other people that were reaching out to you and then disappearing. It's like, it seems to be like another layer to the onion with this one. And I think that that's why. I think it's a timing thing. And I think that it's like another layer. It's like, you know, it just, you know how it is with soul wounds. It's like something happens, and even if it's something stupid, right? Like that stupid comment yesterday I told you about that has me upset for whatever reason when it's so fucking dumb. But anyway, it's like whatever that wound is, I'm not worthy or whatever. And then it's like everything else starts to stand out and come up because we're focused on that issue when it really doesn't have to do with the outside things that are happening. It has to do with what's happening inside. So it's like one thing on top of the other. Those other girls that didn't reach out to you, or they reached out to you and then they kind of disappeared, even though I think you'll hear from those girls again, it doesn't make a difference because for some reason with these soul wound type of things, when they reach out, it doesn't matter as much as when they don't. And when somebody's like life moves forward, or you kind of feel like rejected, for a lack of a better term, when you feel like that they've done that to you, it doesn't seem, it's like everybody else can come in and tell you how wonderful you are, but it's the one person that you're like, yeah, but that person didn't do it. Right? It's like all of the other people, it's like, yeah, I don't care about those people. Why did this person? So I kind of get it. I kind of get how you're feeling. And then it's like salt in the wound. But really, it's like, yeah, because it's not about the other people. It's about how you feel. And those other people are just bringing it up. And I totally understand, because I would feel the same way. Meanwhile, it's like you aren't doing anything wrong, and you're being reminded of bullshit that you don't want to deal with. Yeah, soulmate thing. I recently had, I can't remember what the situation was that kept coming up for me, whatever it was. Um, and I asked somebody that I've been going to for years, that has read for me for like the last 20 years. And she said, you know, it's like it's constantly in your face because, and it's like I don't even go looking for these things. Like it's just something that, you know, like you're not going to look for it. It just presents itself to you. It's like you're noticing it because it's bringing up that soul wound because it's not healed yet. And healing the soul wounds will make those situations not stand out. It's like you may see it and not even notice it anymore. You know, like the red bus story. Nobody notices the red bus. The red bus was always there, but when you mention the red bus, there it shows up. Well, once you heal the wound, it goes away. You don't notice the other bullshit. Simran, the good and bad characteristics of JT. Genuinely a happy person who's strong. They may be very independent. They could be perseverant, but pretty positive person. But they lie. They could be manipulative. They could be deceitful. They could have sharp energy. And they could have a nasty side. They're very intelligent, very smart, hardworking. They have a lot of respect. They have a lot of respect for like people in their lives. But they also have kind of a sharp side. They may deal with mild anxiety from time to time, and that may, I don't know how that may play a part in their, you know, their sharp energy. Red, what blocks in love do I need to work on? Oh, here, let go of the past. Let go of the past. Move forward. Wipe the slate clean. If you've been feeling undecided about something or someone from the past, maybe time to just let it go. Cause for celebration comes in. Things change for the better when you let go of the past. Seems like everybody needs to let go of the past. That's like, I think a lot of us get stuck with that. Sister, yes, so much of all of that. I keep thinking how she blocked me on Facebook, and I told her that I saw that she's engaged, and it's like she's still mad at me after 6 years. We were friends since high school, and she represents like one of those friends that you just really know everything that they went through before all the bullshit, and at the same time, it feels like I was never good enough as we both. I don't see the rest of that. As we both, okay, while I wait for the rest of that question, I'm going to answer for Simran. Is JT trying to use me to help her with school? I don't think so. No, not really. No. I mean, if you offer her help, I'm sure she would take it, but it doesn't look like that's the reason why she's hanging out with you. Simran, good and bad traits and characteristics of S. This person's spontaneous, which could be good or bad, and both. They're ambitious. They're stable, sincere, kind-hearted. They could have a little negative side. They could be a little sharp in moments, but not that big of a deal. They also can sometimes be disrespectful, and they may lie, or they may be a little deceitful. But genuinely speaking, they're a pretty decent person. They seem to be hardworking, intelligent. There's room for growth, change, and transformation around them, and they seem to be pretty driven. Sister, we went through a lot in our 20s, exploring our sexuality and only having each other to confide in. We both thought that we were completely not straight at one point, so I'm wondering if I'm feeling like our relationship is deeper than just friendship. I think it may have been deeper than just a friendship. I think that you both were on the same page at one point. And whatever happened, life took different turns. But I think that that could be part of it. And that could be another reason why it's all coming up right now. Lee Loesp, will my mom be okay? Oh, God, I hope so. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. Mel, what will my next relationship be like? Next relationship, you might decide to take it slow and steady wins the race. But it's successful. It's committed. You both should be well focused on it. There could be lots of money between the two of you, or you may, who knows, do a business together or something like that. You guys may enjoy traveling. You may have a lot in common as far as hobbies or recreational things. It looks like there's room for growth, change, and transformation around somebody who comes in who is like perseverant, strong, stable, and they know what they want, and they're looking for a committed long-term relationship. It looks like a good relationship. It looks like there's honesty, there's plenty of romance, lots of love. Things look pretty good. Kiara, what is Luca thinking of me lately? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, grounded, and stable, and that you have a lot of potential to be successful in the future. Sister, who is thinking of me romantically? Okay, you got a couple of people. You got a Taurus, you have a Pisces, you have a Leo. And all these people seem to have a lot of mutual respect for you. And there may be like new choices coming in. Like those may be people that you already know, but there could be new energy coming in with the love cup being full. Romance could heat up with a Libra. Somebody from your past may return, or you may hear from them or run into them. And being guided by the divine may bring you a new water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's see what happens. It's like a lot of people, which is good. Sims. Is that say Sims? This phone's correct. It's a little hard for me to see. Sims T is what I think it says. What is Jatanks? I'm probably not saying that right. True's intentions. True intentions. The love cup is full for romance to heat up. Is this a romantic connection? If it is, their intentions are for things to move forward. It makes you feel like things have moved forward. You've made it to the top of the mountain through divine timing. You can breathe a sigh of relief because a wish is about to come true around the situation. Anthony, why don't I hear from the Cancer in the near future? Why don't I hear from the Cancer? She just doesn't seem to be ready to reconnect right now. I don't know what's happened between the two of you in the past that she stopped talking to you, but she still may be holding a little bit of that resentment, and she's just not ready for things to change for the better quickly. She's holding herself back. You'll hear from her eventually, but I just don't see it happening right now. She's still kind of holding some resentment, and she's still kind of not in a great place. LOL. Oh, damn, sister. No way. Oh, man, but they're okay? Oh, man, you know, I'm just fucked up over this. Oh, God. It makes me very nervous. LOL. Maybe I ask, does Emiliano have a crush on me? Or no? What does he truly think of me? Because he makes it difficult for me to know. Let's see. He could have a little bit of a crush, or feelings could be starting to develop. He's kind of like, they may be starting. That's why you're getting mixed signals, because he's not so sure of exactly how he feels. But yeah, there could be some mixed signals coming in because he's not sure. But I think he's starting to grow feelings. Simone, does JT think a deal towards me currently? Thinks that you're you're genuinely a happy person. You're pretty grounded and stable. May feel that you're very smart and intelligent, and that you have a lot of choices. You're quite ambitious, smart and intelligent, and maybe a little bit adventurous and fun to be around. Anthony, I'm also surprised why she's avoiding my contact. I know. I mean, it's been a long time. You'll hear from her eventually, but I mean, she needs to get over it already. Michael, does Oscar have romantic interest in me? I think so. Yep. Maybe a little bit, or maybe it's just starting. But, yeah, there could be an interest there. Tiffany, vibes between me and Leah. You feeling a little disappointed? Or a little bit stuck? Or a little bit uncertain? That could shift, though. You got happiness coming in. Oh, Michael, what can I expect from Oscar the Gemini soon? Communication should come in. This person could actually make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that leads to growth, change, and transformation that brings in happiness. I don't see a committed relationship here, but it does look like communication could pick up, and there may be something that starts to develop between the two of you. Red, am I being fickle in love? I drop and go in a heartbeat. I don't know if you're being fickle or if you're being smart, you know? I don't really think you're being fickle. I think you're being cautious. Simran, what is ST trying to become in the near future? What do you mean, what are they trying to become? Like, in what way? Like, with their career? I don't know. I can't tell you what they're going to try to become. career. I don't know what somebody's going to be career-wise. I can't tell you that. That, you know, like that's for them to decide. I can't pull a career out of the sky for somebody that I don't know. New me. Choose action when I say that he needs to give me financial support. He may follow. He may do it. You may see something from him. He may feel hurt or put on the spot, but you may get something out of him. Medusa, love until the end of this year. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, got success coming in. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, the love cup is full. Looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. A disappointment moves into the past, things change for the better quickly. Looks like a Cancer and a Virgo come in too, so you could have some choices between now and the end of the year. Yes, Simran, you can ask a different question. Oh, God, excuse me. Like, what am I tired from? I did nothing today. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say I did nothing, but I feel like I didn't accomplish a lot today. I could have been more productive. Anybody else aside from Simran that I haven't answered for yet? What to watch out for, be mindful of around J.I. I would say this person could have sharp negative energy. I would watch out for that. And I would watch out for feeling a little bit out of balance or like weak around this person. I don't know. They may be very negative, and you may pick up negativity from them from time to time. Like, not all the time, but when they have a moment, that it may be really bad. It may be very negative. Yeah, I know. Like, the negative questions I don't like, because if you focus on negative, there's going to be negative. If you're hanging out with somebody and you're focused on what you should be aware of, like, why would you be aware of anything? I don't hang out with people and think of what I need to be aware of. But if I were to focus on what should I be aware of, like, why are you with people that you think you have to be aware of something? You know what I mean? Like, for example, I went to meet one of my friends at the park the other day. I hadn't seen her in a while, and I've known her since I was in, like, kindergarten. But I don't think, what do I need to be aware of when I'm around her? Like, I just, like, what do I need to be aware of? Nothing. She's not going to hurt me. She's my friend. So I don't know why the negative questions, and it's not only you, like, I get them a lot. Like, what should I look out for? You shouldn't look out for negative stuff, because negative stuff is going to come in. But you should be aware of people that have taken advantage of you. Like, you know, people who've taken advantage of you, like like coworkers that always want you to cover for them, but then they never reciprocate it. Like those people, I wouldn't give anything to. But as far as people in your social circle, I mean, I wouldn't be friends with anyone if I felt like I had to look out for something when I was with them, because why spend time with a person like that? But if you focus on that, then you're going to call it in. If you focus on untrustworthy people, that's what you're going to get, untrustworthy people. Or if you focus on people that are um like I had a friend who, she's not like this anymore because she's grown up, but when we were in high school, she could fucking rob any place blind, and I had no idea how she did it. No idea how she did it, because I would be there. There was this flea market not far from here, and they sold all kinds of stuff like really cheap, and everybody used to go there. And at the time, these crystal necklaces were really popular. I mean, they're still popular today. They're like pointed um, crystals, and they were on like a silver chain. The lady takes it out from behind the glass counter, puts it out on the thing, and we're all standing there. I don't know how. When we got out into the car, she had like three of them in her boot. How did she do that in front of us? I don't know. She could steal anything. So someone like her, I stopped going shopping with her, because I'm like, if she gets caught, I'm going to get in trouble too. And I would never steal anything. So like but if you focus on that, you're going to call in more of those people. Anyhow, amazing me, General. You have a wish that may come true around a financial endeavor. It looks like feeling a little bit more like life has come back into balance. There could be an Aquarius and a Sagittarius around that may be of significance, and there may be a large sum of money headed your way. It's like a wish comes true. Looks like life is starting to move forward pretty quickly. You may be taking a road trip. Could have a road trip on the horizon. Vibes TV. Can I have general love reading? Growth, change, transformation comes in and around your life. Disappointment moves into the past. If you're not with anyone right now, a Scorpio comes in. If you don't like that, Scorpio, an earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're going to have choices around love. If you're looking for a commitment before the end of the year, you could have the opportunity to move forward towards a committed relationship. Somebody's coming in that's quite ambitious. Now, if you're with someone already, your current relationship can grow and transform, and by the end of the year, you may be ready to take it to the next level. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been treated horribly before too, but you can't live life on the defense. You just can't. You can't always be like, what do I got to watch out from this one? And what is this person going to do to me? Because then if you don't trust these people, then you shouldn't have them in your life, because it's just too much. Always worried about what somebody thinks negative of you, or what someone's going to do to you, is going to make that manifest. And unfortunately, you can't control what other people do, but if you focus on it, like I had a friend, I talk about her all the time. For some reason, when we got into high school, she started competing with me. There was no competition. I don't know what she was competing with. I never had any boyfriends. I wasn't popular. She was. So what the fuck what was the problem with me? It was no threat to her in any way, shape, or form. But for some reason, she was competing with me. And every single guy that I was interested in, or if I was like one guy, I was seeing him, nothing ever happened. I wasn't really seeing him, whatever. But she was with them, every one of them. But I can't hold everybody else in my life guilty of what she did, because they didn't do it to me. And if I approach every relationship like, well, you're going to do to me what she did, then I would have no friends, and I would keep making that happen. Trust issues, like you're going to compete with me, or you're going to, like, how about this? I hear this all the time. Women, and I have a friend like this, that did not want her boyfriend to ever meet any of her friends, so insecure that one of her friends was going to steal her boyfriend. Now, how terrible is that? Like, Do you really think we've been friends since I'm like 5 years old? I've known your whole family. You really think I'm coming in there to steal your boyfriend? Because I'm not. I would never do that. I wouldn't even find him attractive because that's just, it's like a serious boundary for me. But I never met him. She actually cut me out of her life when she met him, and that was it. I hadn't seen her anymore. But can you imagine? And the reason why I know that's true is because she told me that she didn't want one of her other friends to meet him because she was afraid that he would like her better. Now, you want to walk through life feeling that insecure, or you want to spend time working on yourself so you don't have to feel that way. You know, like the decision is yours. I can't imagine living in a head like that. Because you know what? If you want him and he's going to leave me for you, well, then you can have him. Because I don't want someone that doesn't want to be with me. But you can't live life like that, you know? Imagine, imagine what's going on behind that brain of hers that she's thinking like this. But anyway. Um, Outlander. What regrets does SN have in our connection? They may have a little bit of regret that comes in around the way that things ended, or that there was sharp energy around the way that things ended. It looks like there's a little negativity and sorrow around that. Um, Anant Preet, what is the question? Amber, what characteristics does my next person have? They're perseverant, grounded, stable, kind-hearted. They may be very good with money, or they may have money. They seem to be successful, strong, courageous, and independent. I agree with you, Morgan. But yeah, imagine. Right, you can, right. I used to say that all the time. There's a hot ass on every street corner. But imagine that that's what you think. Like, imagine that you're so insecure that this is what's running through your head. Like, imagine having to live like that. Like, that's just. Or how about like somebody that has got to be in control of the phone because they're afraid of who they're calling. If you got to control his phone, you shouldn't be with him because he doesn't want to be with you if he's talking to other people. Like, what are you going to make him not talk to anyone? Is going to change the way he feels about you? No, it's not. So he's going to go get a burn phone. So he's going to call from a landline. You know, it's like you can't control somebody's life because you think that, you know, that's not a relationship. That's jail or prison, or, you know, or I own you. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? But I hear about it all the time. You know, like, you don't have that kind of, like, that's, but imagine if you had to live in that kind of head, that you had to be 10 steps ahead of whoever was in your life to figure out, like, how you were going to catch them or stop them. Fucking go. Go. You want to go talk to that whore down the street? Be my guest. Goodbye. But, you know, I got over years ago, like, thinking that I was going to be able to, I don't know. I don't know. I just can't imagine the work that goes into something like that. I would never even think about it. And Mimi, will I see him on Thursday? You could see him on Thursday, yeah. Is there anyone here I didn't answer for? There was that one other person. Um, Anant Preet. Kiara, what is... Oh, I did that one. I just did it a few minutes ago. I guess Anant Preet will be my last person. If you're still here, post the question. But that same friend that I was just talking about, she used to do the same thing when I had a friend who, like, this friend that I was just telling you about, she's older. But I had a friend that I graduated high school with, and when she went away to college, she didn't go far. She was in the Bronx, but she lived there. When she would, I remember, like, if she came home for break, my other friend would always be like, "Oh, well, what? She's home now. You don't need me." And that was not the case. Like, one time, her and I were in the mall only because my other friend, the older girl, was working. And we called her. We're like, "Oh, you getting off work? You want to meet us? We're already out." She was like, "Oh, well, what? You don't need me anymore?" But that was so not the case. But it was like so ready to come in there all the time with like, "Well, what? Oh, what? She's around now." Meanwhile, that wasn't. I mean, I spent more time with the older girl than my friend from high school. Anyhow. Oh, that person left the stream? Okay, so do I have anybody else? Hang on, this just buzzed. I want to make sure I didn't skip anybody. Okay. I don't think I did. Nah. No, I didn't miss anyone. Okay. All right, so then that's it for me. Oh, Cinnamon. There we go. I thought I heard the phone buzz. Does Libra have his friends stalking my social media to run and tell him shit? Not really. Not yet. Not right now. I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes. So somebody may see something and report it back. But I don't think he's making them do it. Not right now. All right. And that's it for me tonight. I'm going to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time, but probably in the afternoon sometime. I don't know that she's going to sleep late tomorrow. If she sleeps late tomorrow, then I'll come on. But otherwise, probably won't make it on until sometime in the afternoon. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I kind of feel like not going anywhere or doing anything. Isn't that terrible? Just like watch TV or watch movies. Oh, that's okay, sister. No. I can do it now. I'm not in any hurry. There was just nobody left. I don't even know of any good movies. I was watching, I watched the one about the pharmaceutical companies, and I watched Super Size Me. But I was like, oh, let me see what movies, and I don't even know what's out. It's like I live under a rock. Maid? No, I didn't. Midnight Mass on Netflix? Okay. You know what? What's the one that I was watching? I was watching Dead to Me. And the other one with Jason Bateman, where they're drug dealers. I'm waiting for them to come back. Sister, Brandy keeps messaging me, "Hey babe," and then I try to talk to her and she doesn't respond. I feel like she's mad since I removed her from IG, so why is she texting me? And then you respond to her and she doesn't answer you. I think that she feels bad that you took her off of Instagram, but so what? Too bad for her. And I think she feels a little bit stuck and stagnant, and I think that she kind of wants to get back in your good graces, But you know what? If you're not feeling it, you can lay down the law. You don't have to you don't have to deal with her anymore. I think that she wants to get back in your good graces. I do think that I don't know that she's mad or she's kind of hurt or upset by the Instagram thing. But if you feel like she's too much work and you're just not getting anything out of the situation, I would say take care of yourself. Don't worry about her. And she may actually come in with like an offer that would be hard to turn down, and she may be looking for your relationship to grow again. But I don't know, you might not be feeling the same about her moving forward. You may feel like, you know what, she's much more work than she's worth. I don't know if I want to put myself through it. See how you feel. Kiara, yeah, there should be a timestamp, I think. It wasn't that long ago. It was a little while ago. It was good things. It was like he thinks that you're a kind person, you're sincere, you're stable, grounded. It was all good stuff. I think it was before Sim. I think it was like, oh, you did Taylor. Okay, good. As far I don't know who you're going to marry and when. I just that question comes up. I mean, if I had those kind of answers, I would have a line out the door around the block. There's just no way to tell who you're going to marry and when, or where you're going to meet them, or what their name is, or any of those questions. Life is a journey. We're meant to go out there and experience things. It's not all about who you're going to meet and marry on what day of the year. It's just, it doesn't work like that. That's it. I finished. All right, then that is it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Um, I don't know what time, but I'll be on probably in the afternoon. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.